Always. So, hopefully everything is all working okay. Right. I hope you're all doing well. I am stitching again on Long Dog Sampler. I have done some stitching today already. I have done a bit of Lord of the Rings because I'm doing a challenge at the minute with somebody else on YouTube called the Stitchy Witch. She wants to try and do 500 stitches a day. And I, so far today, have got 438 on Lord of the Rings, so I'm almost at the challenge, but I will obviously get it done today on stream from Long Dog Sampler. So I need to get it up on my tablet. Hi Nonny, how are you? Have you had a good day? I'm really hoping that I can make the most of the sunlight at the minute for the lighting in here. Because all the sun is around the back of the house, which is where I am at the minute. So I'm hoping it stays here for quite a while. Alright, so we were doing the leaf last time, so I think I'm going to carry on. Good day, worked hard, now stitchy time. Yeah, good. Hi Chained Convict, how are you? I hope you're doing well. Have you had a good day? I had quite a quiet day, to be honest, today. Right. Let's... I've still got some on there, but I think I'm going to change it because it's not that much there. Good today, and you? Yeah, I'm right today, actually. I've had quite a nice, quiet day. I did have a tiny little nap before I came on as well, because I was absolutely shattered. I think I got up at 5 AM, around 5 AM today, and then I couldn't get back to sleep. So I am a little bit tired, but I'm alright now. I was absolutely knackered after tea, so I just needed like a 15-minute power nap. I cut this string in half again like I did last time because it's too long. Way too long. Right. Where were we? Here. I think I did a couple of stitches wrong last time, but I don't think it's going to be too much of an issue. Because this leaf isn't connected to anything, I don't think I'm going to have to worry about it, but it is something I need to keep an eye on. So just a reminder, this is 28 count, and I am doing one strand full cross. But yeah, my day's been okay. I got up really early. My son went to school. He has been waiting for a new controller for his VR. We call it the MetaQuest thing. And that came today, so he's in a better mood today. Those things are expensive though. I think I paid 75 quid for one controller. Oh, that stitch was awful. See if I can fix that one. But yeah, those controllers are really expensive. What count is the fabric on this piece? So yeah, it's 28 count fabric. And it was easy count fabric, but I washed it because the thread is hand-dyed, and I started working on it with the grid, and then I realised that at some point I'm going to have to wash the grid off, and I didn't want the dye to run because I'm not sure if they're colour fast dyes. Prices of controllers are ridiculous. Yeah, so that MetaQuest, he's had a funny left controller for a while, like it does like a stick drift thing, and I was like, okay, I'll replace it. So I had a look at it like last month, and I couldn't believe it. It was 75 quid for one controller. So I said to him, we're going to have to go halves on it. Because he has like a star chart that he fills up for good behaviour. So he filled that up for my side of it, and then he used some of his Christmas money, because he's got so much Christmas money still just stashed away. But it was, I couldn't believe how expensive it was, but that turned up today. So that was good. Makes sense. Yeah, I was really nervous that it was gonna run, and I didn't want to spend all this time working on it just for it to run or fade with the colours. My 2 active projects are on 25 count Lugana. See, 25 count is my favourite. It's my absolute favourite to work on. I prefer, if I can pick like anything, I prefer working 25 count, 2 strands half stitch, but it just depends on how big the project is going to be at the end. Like if it's a massive piece, I do try my best to make it a bit smaller in fabric count so that the end piece isn't so big. 25 count is my favourite. It's so much easier to see than 28 count. And I'm not a fan of stitching full cross. Don't mind so much with 1 strand. I'm just not a fan of full cross. It just feels like it takes forever. I think I'm just so used to stitching in half stitch now that I've got lazy or impatient. I'm doing a sampler style project in a very large full coverage. I did have a quick look at your channel. I think you're doing a Heaven and Earth Designs full coverage, aren't you? I think. Do you stitch in hand? Because I'm sure I saw that you was live, so I thought I'd pop on there, and I'm sure it was you that was stitching in hand. Yeah. How do you find that? Do you find that difficult to do? So I stitch in hand at work sometimes, like on my break, but it's only for like 15-20 minutes at a time. I don't know if I could do it for a long period of time. A lot of people just stitch in hand. They don't use any sort of hoop, and they prefer it that way. Yeah, but altogether I have oh, actually, I don't know how many projects I have on the go. I have been a monogamous stitcher for almost a year. So far, not so much. I'm working on making a desk mount and using a scroll frame. We'll see how that goes. Yeah, see, I have used scroll frames, and I would say they're pretty good. It just depends on how wide your piece is, because I have a big Lord of the Rings piece, and that is 999 stitches wide, so I can't use any sort of scroll frame for it because I can't find one that actually fits it, which is a pain. So I use just a hoop, and at the minute what this is on is a Nurge lap stand. I've had the Lowry stance before, and I don't know, I really couldn't get on with it. What pattern is the Lord of the Rings? So the Lord of the Rings is, I don't know if I've got an image that I can find for you. I'll try and open it on my desktop and then switch the camera quickly for you. But it was an Etsy piece that I bought, and then I think the seller just kind of disappeared. I don't think he's around anymore. As far as I'm aware, he's not. But I have seen it at other places as well. Let me just open this image for you. And then... where's it gone? So here it is. So this is the biggest project that I'm working on. And I have been monogamously stitching this for a year, but I have decided to put to work on Long Dog Sampler whilst I'm on stream, just because this one is just so much work and it's so hard to handle because it's not on a scroll frame, it's literally in a hoop rolled up with like hair clips on this nudge stand. So it gets really difficult sometimes to manage, and the camera doesn't really seem to like it that much either. But it's 999 stitches wide and 666 stitches in length. I know it's over 600,000 stitches in total, but it's massive, and I'm at like 35% at the minute. It is huge. It really is huge. It's a big project. I'm stitching on my current project 2/1 on 20 count aid, a bad choice. It gets so tight. Luckily, it's a very small coverage of only 26,000 stitches. See, I don't think I've ever worked on 20 count fabric before. That Lord of the Rings one is 28 count, 2 strands half stitch, and I wish I hadn't started it in 2 strands because it is way too thick. Way too thick. Have you seen she's working on a huge Lord of the Rings? I don't think so. No, I'll have to look her up. Is she on Twitch or is she on YouTube? I'll have a look. I'll have to take a look at that one. 26,000 stitches hopefully wouldn't take you too long, Nonny, because you seem to get through them quite quickly. To be fair, 26,000 stitches feels nothing, doesn't it? She does stream on Twitch. Okay. I'll have a look when I finish my live stream, and I'll go have a look at it. So I haven't actually seen her before. I mean, I really do like my Lord of the Rings cross stitch, but sometimes when you just stitch it monogamously, it feels like you're getting nowhere. Like some days I feel like I'm doing nothing on it, like I'm not even making a dent in the progress on it. So sometimes it can be a little bit disheartening, but some other times I'll stitch on it and then I'll put it down and look back. Just popping in to say hi. Hi, Stitchy Witch. How are you? I know you can't stay. I hope you're okay, and I hope your leg or foot is doing better. You only catch her on Saturday streams because of the time difference. Okay. Yeah, I'll have a look. I think she's only on Twitch. She's been working on it for over 2 years. I started following her work, following her pretty early on her project. Yeah. See, Lord of the Rings has took me about 2 years as well. It's when I first did it or started it, I wanted to have a goal of finishing it before I hit 40. I was 33, I think, when I started it. So I was like, yeah, I'll get it done. It's 7 years. That won't take me that long. I'm now 36 next month. Or was it 34? I think it was my 34th birthday. But I'm 36 next month, and I'm only at 35%. So it is a labour of love, that's for sure. I think if I could start it again, I would do maybe 32 count, 1 strand, either full cross or half stitch. Well, I don't think if I stayed with the 28 count, I'd definitely do it 1 strand half stitch, because it's so thick, and there's at the minute I'm stuck at a bit that's got so much confetti in it. It feels like it's taken forever. The 488 stitches I did today just felt like it had gone nowhere. Like when I looked at it, it just looked like I hadn't done a thing. But make sure I don't overcount these. So I've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. because I am a bit of a pain in the butt when it comes to not counting things properly, because I don't usually count. My Heaven and Earth will take several years. I've given up on guessing how long it will take. Haven't touched it in over a year and getting back into it, and I'm only 5,000 stitches into it. Yeah, see, I probably shouldn't have given myself a goal of like, you've got until you're 40 to stitch this, because sometimes I feel like I put too much pressure on myself to get it done. Really, I should just do the same and put it away for a bit and just say it is what it is, because I do miss working on my other projects, and picking this one up after probably well over a year I haven't stitched on this. I do miss my other projects, and it would be nice to show everybody all the projects that I have, because I have a Gecko Rouge that I really want to make some more work on. I have a couple that I haven't even started that I would love to start. I would probably be further along if wife was more supportive of my hobbies. I'm 47, so I'll be happy if I'm able to finish it. Oh, that's a shame. So do you not have a supportive partner with your hobbies? Because cross-stitch does take a long time. I'm really lucky that my partner's really, really supportive. He won't say anything about me cross-stitching. Because sometimes I can be doing it all day. Like if I'm having a bad day and I just want to sit and stitch, he wouldn't say a word to me, which is a shame that you don't have that. I need 4 more here. It looks like your hobbies is a waste of time. Well, that's a shame. That is a shame. But it's good that you're on here though, because then you've got more like-minded people that do support it, because I think it's an amazing hobby, and it's really done me the world of good mentally to stitch, because I used to diamond paint, and diamond painting didn't really help my mind stay busy. I think it was just a bit too easy, but cross-stitching you have to think more, and it helps me slow everything down. Yeah, plenty of support here. Good. That's good. That is good. At least you've got somewhere where there is support. I actually still have one of your daughter's arts in my to-do list, but that will be years before I get to it. How many projects have you got that you haven't started? I'll have a look at mine. I actually don't know how many I've got in my stash. I will count them. Let me count them. Because usually I'm pretty good with not buying too many. I only buy them if I know they're going to retire or something. You did a couple of diamond paintings too and have more to do. Yes, diamond painting was a massive thing for me in lockdown. Patterns too many. Yeah, diamond painting was a massive thing for me in lockdown. It really, really helped. And then when I was watching YouTubers of diamond painting, that's when I come across cross-stitch. And I thought it was the most confusing thing in the world. Like, it looked way too difficult. But once I got my head around it, it was okay. And then I ended up cross-stitching more than what I was diamond painting, so I stopped diamond painting altogether, because diamond painting was getting quite expensive for me. The kits that I would buy were very expensive. So I have not started charts. I have 1, 2, 3. I have 10, which is actually really good. I think that's really good. Started charts, I have Tomb Raider, Pokemon, Lord of the Rings, Necromancer from Thread Geeks, which is that Charissa Bug one, Prefect's Bathroom, Ragnarök, Karamia from Gecko Rouge, Rainbow Dragon from Heaven and Earth Designs, the Hogwarts chart that I made, and Dark Queen of the Seas. So that's 9. So I've got 10 that I haven't started, 9 that I have started. But I did have more than that before I gave them all away. collecting them is its own hobby. Yeah, it is. It really is. Hi, Hatters. Sorry I'm late. I've been trying to get on the TV, but I've got my password, so back to my iPad. There's no rush. No rush at all. Don't worry. It's nice to have you here. How are you? Have you had a good day? Hitting up projects, you have about 8. Just patterns over 50. Yeah. See, I get overwhelmed if I've got too many. So I have deleted patterns before when I have woke up and felt really overwhelmed, because I do it with normal stuff in the house as well. Like if I've got too much junk around me, I'll just start throwing things in the bin. If I'm having a bad day, I will just lob stuff in the bin. And that includes like patterns as well. I have 11 Haid patterns and I think 7 from Unconventional Unconventional Cross Stitch are a really good website. I love their patterns. 1, 2, 3. There we go. I think you had work today, so good to relax and stitching this evening. That's good. What are you stitching on today? Anything cool? I think my favourite websites are Thread Geeks, which is where I got the Venom chart that I completed for my daughter from. I like Unconventional Cross Stitch. Heaven and Earth Designs are okay. They've got a lot of random ones on there now. I do really like that Dragon Muse one that I showed you last week though, of the elf, but because I'm already doing the Lord of the Rings one, I won't get that one. You're stitching the new Lola Crows out. Oh, okay. Patterns is also a nice way of supporting the artist or the charting company. Yeah, see, I used to buy a lot randomly when there was a sale, or when Heaven and Earth Designs were going through a lot of issues. I bought some then. I think it was Unconventional Cross Stitch that had the fire. I think they had the fire. I bought a really cool chart then, actually, and I'm looking forward to doing it, called Moon Minion. It's of a black cat. And the background looks like it's really easy to stitch. It's just kind of like a sunset. And that one looks cool. I'm looking forward to stitching that one. Oh, and Pain Free Crafts. They're a good company. They are a good company. Gecko Rouge is another really good one, but they don't have Medusa Dollmaker anymore, which is a shame, because she was my favourite on there. I would have eventually saved up for quite a few of the charts on there. Unconventional Cross Stitch, Pain Free Crafts, and Gecko Rouge, yeah, are my go-to websites. I really do my best now not to go on their websites anymore. Like, I have done really well all year not looking at their websites, because whenever I was bored I used to just scroll and buy stuff, but I haven't done that for a while. Other than when it's usually when I see something on Facebook. Like I'll see something on one of the Facebook groups, like the Dragon Muse one that I liked of Legolas. That was on Facebook, so then I went onto the website to look at it, because I couldn't help myself. But I didn't buy it, so that's the main thing. I didn't buy it, but I would like to start all of my charts and just start them, but then it annoys me that they don't get finished quick enough. So this leaf is going to be a bit stripy on this side because I'm going in a line, but it's not really a problem. It's going to be a groovy one. What else did I do today? I was on the Haid website often 3 or 4 years ago, maybe had 95 patterns on my wish list. Visited recently and there's only 35 on the list. Yeah, so they, I think it was last year, retired a lot of their artists. And I don't know why. I did hear that a lot of them left because they had started selling more AI artwork, but I have no idea if that's correct. So I don't know if their licenses ran out or whether they just and they didn't re-license those artists or what. But there is a lot less artists on there than what there used to be, that I remember anyway. But the good thing is now that they do have their own like category for all the AI artists on there, so if you're worried about AI artwork, you can determine which ones use AI and which ones don't now, which is good. It makes it a lot easier for people. Seen that mentioned recently, they're doing more with AI, but I think I'm done buying any patterns. Yeah, see, I haven't bought any for a while because I really want to get the ones that I've got started. It would have to take a lot for me to buy another pattern, I think. I don't know, like, if I saw something that I absolutely loved, or if I knew that there was a pattern that was going to be retired that I absolutely loved, then I would buy it. But there isn't one at the minute, I don't think, that I'm really in love with, that I need right now. But Lord of the Rings, I think, has put me off buying anything at the minute with how big it is and how long I know I'm going to be stitching it for. I think if you stitch for too long without a finish, you kind of feel a little bit disheartened and you just want to see some sort of progress, and I think that's what's happening with me with Lord of the Rings at the minute. Like, I really do enjoy stitching just the one project most of the time, but because it's been so long now that I haven't had a proper cross-stitch finish, I kind of miss that. I did have a small finish this year. I did a Witchy Stitcher tarot. I think I did the lovers one with the little aliens. But I really didn't enjoy stitching that. You have so many projects, unless there is something really exciting, I don't see myself buying anything. Yeah, so many, absolutely loads. And the problem is, it's so easy to pick up because they're digital and they're quite cheap. Just the pattern itself is quite cheap, so it's easy just to go, yeah, I'll have that. I think what I'm gonna do, last thing I bought was a mystery kit from Gecko Rouge when I knew the artist of the kit was Scandi Girl. See, I have always been really tempted with the mystery kits, but I don't. It worries me because if you buy it and you really don't like it, but obviously you knew the artist, so you knew the style of art that you would be getting. I have bought mystery kits from diamond paintings before, but that's only because I knew that if I didn't like it, I could resell it. You also have a kit from them that you don't like. Oh, okay. Was that a mystery as well, or was that just one that you changed your mind on? Because mystery kits in cross-stitch form, I feel like, are a bit more risky because you can't. You might be able to sell it on eBay, I suppose, but I used to run a diamond painting group where if I didn't like the mystery, I could sell it. Yeah, mystery kit. Good evening, Kat. Is it Cairo? Cairo? How are you? I've knotted myself up. I hope you're doing well. Are you stitching on anything today, or are you just relaxing? What I think I'm going to do is go around the outside of this leaf and then maybe fill it in. Maybe that'll be a good idea. It is a big leaf though. Big leaf. I'm gonna give it a go because I think I'm gonna miscount if I don't go around the outside. generally think I will end up miscounting. Right, I wonder how much of the outside I can get done with this thread. Need to keep the eye on the lighting as well, because when the sun goes, I might have to turn my lights up. Time to get the kids from the school bus. Enjoy your stream and Stitch. Thank you very much for coming in. Enjoy the rest of your day. You putting the kids to bed? Ah, no. But at least you're here. Thank you very much. I appreciate it for you coming on and saying hello. If you have to go, don't worry. You don't have to stay. I know you're all on different time zones and everything. At the minute for me, it's 7 o'clock. So I will stay on here until about 7. It's 7. I'll stay on here till about 8-ish, and then I will get my son ready for bed. Get him a bath, get him ready for bed because it's a school night. I'd imagine he's playing with his VR still at the minute. In like 10 minutes, but I'll be back after. Yeah, no, you're okay. You can come on and off. You're a very busy person. One day you will get to sit and relax. Another 2 stitches that way. It's part of the fun of Twitch. Crafters all over the world take care. Yeah, exactly. So I try and do my streams at different times. Mondays are early for me, just so I can catch other people. But take care and have a good day. And I think I'm going to keep Wednesdays to this time because it's my day off from work, so I can stitch a bit later because I work evenings mostly. Right, that's 3, and then 1, and then another one there. I don't know why I didn't do this last time. Do the outline first and then just fill it in. Although there is bits on the inside that I need to be careful of. And so I didn't put my last video on YouTube because something went wrong with the music last time. Glorious moment when the kids are asleep. Yeah, I know, it's great. I mean, mine are a lot older now. So my youngest is 11, and my 2 oldest are 17 and 19. I had to think then, because the 19-year-old doesn't live with me anymore. But you've DM'd me a pic of that mystery kit. Okay, I will have a look at it. I can't look at it at the minute though because I've started using my phone as a camera because it works better than my actual camera, which makes no sense to me. But I could look on here actually. I could get Discord up on here. So if any of you would like to check out my Discord, it is on my profile on Twitch. If you want to have a look on there, I do have like it's a mix between cross stitch and games. Yeah, I don't know if it's okay, but it's not really my type of artwork. I don't think I could stitch it because just how long stitching takes in general. I don't think I'd have the patience to stitch something that I'm not really in love with. I think what I would do is maybe try and swap it on a Facebook group or something, or I was excited because they mentioned bees would be in it. Yeah, see, I like, is it Lorna Lane? But it's so not my style. Yeah, so you know Gecko Rouge, I'm pretty sure there's that artist Lorna Lane. She's got a really nice bee one. That's my style of artwork. I would definitely stitch that one. And if I was to go and buy anything off of Gecko Rouge now that Medusa Dollmaker is not there, it would be I think it's Lorna Lane. It would be one of hers. They're like tattoo style images, but they're smaller as well, which kind of appeals to me at the minute. I think I just think I like smaller full coverage things at the minute more than anything. Done that one. But yeah, with the Discord there is bits for gaming and there is bits for cross stitch because I enjoy both. And I do play games on a Saturday on Twitch. And then I do 2 cross stitch streams every week. That is a tongue twister. Right. 2 there, 2 there. I remember to mark these off as I go. As if you're not going to be in trouble. You have 2 small kits of Lorna Lane. They were also mystery kits for Halloween. Yeah, do you like her style of artwork? I like that she uses a lot of colour. I think I'm really drawn to colourful cross stitches. Either really dark and gothic cross stitches or really bright and colourful cross stitches. They seem to be my thing. That and dragons. Seem to love dragons. You would like to stitch it, but you're not sure if you would hang it. Yeah. See, I never think of hanging. I never think of the end result and how much it costs to frame cross stitches as well. I love Gecko Rouge. The charting is so nice. I think they get away with smaller charts because the chart with intention and don't depend on supervisor max colors to get detail. Yes, I don't know how they chart their kits, Gecko Rouge, but they do a really, really good job of doing it. And they could, like you say, they manage to chart it in a way where it doesn't have to be blown up into some giant cross-stitch pattern. They manage to keep it small and a good, decent size and keep all the details in there. I have no idea how they do it, but I think that's why I'm quite happy to spend the money there as well when I do buy something from them. But saying that, I did buy my kit when it was on sale, I think. I don't even think I paid full price for it, just because I know they are expensive when you look at it, but at the same time, when you kit up your own piece from say Heaven and Earth Designs, you buy the digital print and then you buy the fabric and all the thread, it does all add up anyway, and it still comes to the same amount most of the time. But Gecko Rouge do a really, really good job with their charts. I will have to get my Gecko Rouge out next week for you, and I'll do a bit of Karamia, because I do miss that one, and it is lovely to stitch on. I think it's 25 counts, I want to say. Oh, it's 25 count. And I mean, they supply all the DMC as well. The only tricky thing with Gecko Rouge, if you run out, is that you would have to contact them for some more thread, because they don't put the DMC actual number. They number them themselves, but you could probably work out most of them yourself anyway if you didn't want to contact them and just buy the thread. But I wouldn't say it's a bad thing. Just a bit of a pain. It's a bit like Dimensions. They have their own thread, don't they? Right, I am going to get another piece of thread. So I hate it when it's too short. Especially when it's one strand. Those ones off before I forget. The one Gecko Rouge I finished, I have so much leftover thread. They are very generous. Well, that's good, because I haven't done much on mine, and I was concerned about it, but... Oh, where's my needle gone? It's my needle now. I was concerned about it when I started it, because I tend to be... I wouldn't say I'm bad with wasted floss, but I cross-country a lot. You matched yours to the DMC set, yeah. I mean, it's not difficult, is it? If you do run out and you didn't want to contact them, you could figure out which color it was. But I do a lot of cross-country stitching, so I was worried that I would use too much thread. Your pain-free craft kits are a lot more scary sometimes. Yeah, so do they, when they kit up for you, do they put the DMC colours on there, or do they have their own numbers, like Gecko Rouge? They do DMC. Oh, that's good. That is good. Because I have digital chart of theirs, but I haven't got a kit of theirs. I think I've only purchased one kit, which is the Gecko Rouge. I have used a lady on Etsy called Cross and Crafts, I think her name is, to kit up for me. Because remember I said last time on the last stream, it took 20 minutes for 90-ish colours. They are in DMC order, so it's very straightforward. That's good. That is good. Because usually it takes me days to sort them all out. But remember on the last one I said about floss for my Tomb Raider, of why I couldn't show it on stream, because it's the floss isn't the right colours. I don't have the right colours for it. For some reason it's all messed up. So when I realised all that was happening with the sellers that I was buying like DMC and CXC in bulk with, they kept sending me the wrong colours. I went to Etsy when I started Rainbow Dragon from Heaven and Earth Designs. I started it with a couple of other YouTubers, Mrs. C Stitches, and I think there was a couple of members from the Facebook group that started it with me. And because I didn't want to kit it all up myself, I went to this lady on Etsy, and she was lovely. She was really, really good. She sent me all the colours in DMC. She printed off all the numbers and all the symbols to go with it all. She put them all on the cards for me. She laminated them. She got me the fabric, and it wasn't that expensive. Can't actually remember how much it was now, but she worked out how much I would need based on the count that I picked to stitch, so I didn't have to think, oh, how much floss do I need? She worked it all out for me, so I should have enough, as long as I'm not an idiot and cross-country everywhere. I should have enough to finish that kit without having to buy anything else. I've done barely anything on that kit, but it's there. But it's got a picture of the kit on the front of the book. It's like a nice little booklet, like a laminated booklet. And it's got a nice little picture. It's got my name on it. It's got a Heaven and Earth design on it, like the name of the chart, and it's really, really pretty. And she really took her time doing it. But I don't know if she offers that as an actual listing. I messaged her on there and just said, could you help me like kit up this chart? Thread Geeks does DMC floss packs for other charts than their own. Oh, that's really good. So that'd save you a bit of time as well then. I didn't know that. Because Thread Geeks is UK based as well, isn't it? So it'd be good for me. No, I did not know that. But I haven't been on their group, on their website rather, for a long time, just because I don't want to be tempted. Don't want to be tempted to buy anything. But I will get Caramia out next week. Let me see how much I've done on it. Barely anything. Probably. Because I have the digital chart, I don't have the paper chart. Oh no, it's one of those ones that I lost all the progress for. It's been that long since I've stitched on it that I haven't put any of the progress back on it. But it shouldn't take me long to do, because I think I'm only in the top corner and it's all one colour, I hope. Because it says 0% with no stitches put in, but I know I've done some of it, so I will get that out next week. That will give me an excuse to get it done. So I've been stitching on Lord of the Rings for so long that I haven't bothered putting it in. Froggy throat. I can't believe I haven't got any of the progress on there. Dang. Dang. That's annoying. I wonder how many other charts of mine don't have the Pattern Keeper progress on it anymore. So it's like 2 years ago that I lost all my Pattern Keeper progress. I can't believe I haven't bothered putting it back in there yet. Whoops. I mean, it just goes to show how little I've done on my other projects compared to Lord of the Rings, really, doesn't it? If I haven't even bothered to put it on. I'd imagine I probably went on there one day thinking, yeah, I'll stitch on that. Saw that the progress was all lost and just went, nope. and never worked on it. I know Prefect's bathroom is the same, where all my progress is lost. Is not good. Not good at all. I might actually get that out tomorrow and try and fill it all out, because I'm not streaming at all tomorrow. Tomorrow's Thursday, isn't it? Yeah. So I might get it out tomorrow and see if I can input the old progress and then keep it in here for Monday's stream, and I'll do it Monday and Wednesday. Right, so I am almost at a squirrel's tail. So I'm not going to stitch the squirrel tail, I'm going to go round and back that way, just so I know that I've actually got this count right, because I feel like, I know last time I was doing it on stream I done it wrong. So that's 1, 2. I need another 2 to go down. Like that. And then we need 1 floss. Is that 1 floss? Yeah, so that one and then another 2. That should be the bottom of the leaf just before the squirrel's tail. I can't actually see the squirrel's tail on my screen at the minute, because before I went live, Twitch asked me to set up a goal, or offered to set up a goal or whatever it was, and I think it's like, I'm on 35 followers, get to 40 or something, whatever it was, and and it now says goal started successfully halfway across my screen, and I can't move it. Maybe I can refresh it quickly. I'm not sure, but oh yeah, there we go. It's gone now. That's good. But yeah, the leaf that I'm starting on the screen, if you can see it, is right at the top above the crow. I don't know if the picture's too small. I have a feeling that I have stitched this leaf wrong, so I'm going to go all the way around the outside and see if it matches up. So that is where the squirrel's tail starts, underneath that leaf. So we'll go back up. One, two. Yeah, so other than that, today I have, what else did I do? I spoke to my daughter about taking my granddaughter to the zoo for her birthday, because her birthday is in June and she will be 2. Time has gone super fast with her. Like, it only feels like yesterday that she was a teeny weeny baby. So we're going to take her to the zoo, and I wanted to know if my daughter wanted to come with us or not when we go, and she does, so we're all going to go, which will be nice. It's good that her birthday is in a month where the weather's really good as well, so that'll be nice. I'm looking forward to that. And I'm going to buy her a big bed for her birthday, her first bed, because she's now at the age where she's way too big for what she's sleeping in at the minute. It's like a cot bed thing, but it's not suitable for her anymore. Right, so if I go up, I need to go diagonal. Why is that gone like that? It's undone one of my stitches. If I go over that again. Be really careful with that sometimes. It feels like it pulls my stitches and like misshapes them, which is weird. I don't know if it's just because it's one strand, because I pull quite tight on my stitches, and I feel like sometimes I pull them too tight, especially when it's one strand. It seems to like move too much. And then should be 2 here that go up. Oh, see, I've done it again. Another one there, just because I feel like it's... I don't know if it's just me working on Lord of the Rings and being used to having such thick floss and canvas to work with, but it just feels like it's really thin and really tricky to keep straight. But then I don't often work with one strand either, so I feel like it's really like delicate. It just feels really delicate to me. And then we need to go. I really hope this lines up with the stitching that I done last time, because I haven't touched this while I've been off stream. So I really hope it all lines up. I think it's the only thing I find difficult when I'm on here is counting stitches to make sure that that I'm not making a mistake. Because I'm not used to counting anyway, because I don't really count. I just kind of wing it. I wing it as I go. Oh, when my daughter was talking to me earlier, she was talking to me on Messenger, and she sent me a video of a spider. So my daughter is petrified of spiders, absolutely petrified of spiders. There's been days where people have had to go around her place because she lives by herself with her daughter. They've had to go around there and get a spider out of her house because she is terrified of them. And she's in a new build next to a lot of fields. So this time of the year you're gonna get spiders. Anyway, there was a spider on my granddaughter's it's like a comforter, like a blankie but a comforter. And she was holding it. And there was a spider just dangling from this comforter, and my daughter was trying to get it off, and then she moved it so it ended up on my granddaughter's dress, and then Christina was like freaking out. But she got it in the end, but she sent me the video, bless her, of her freaking out. I don't really know what she wants me to do when she sends me these videos. Like, I'm not really sure, because there's nothing I can do because I'm too far away. But I need to work on a detailed embroidery piece recently too, and I thought maybe I can separate one strand into 2 even thinner ones, but it just got torn apart. Yeah. It's really, really hard. Like, it's too fragile is what I was going to say. I think that's happened to me before, but not on purpose. So I think everyone's probably done it every now and again, where they've took a thread out and I've pulled it apart too much thinking it was one strand, but I've actually split that one strand in half, and I've been stitching with it and it's just come apart. Have you tried, what type of floss are you working with? Because it might be worth finding something else other than DMC. CXC is even thicker, so I wouldn't recommend using CXC thread. But I don't know about things like anchor thread. That might be a little bit thinner than DMC, although DMC is quite thin. This variegated floss is DMC, just hand dyed, and it is very, very thin. And I think that's why I'm struggling, because I'm so used to thick thread. You're using DMC, and I'm pretty new to embroidery, so I don't know what other options there are. Yeah, so are you stitching like I am, or are you doing proper embroidery where you fill it in? I can't really explain it. Like, you're doing long pieces of thread at a time, like embroidery. I think it's just called embroidery, isn't it, when you do it that way? Because you probably do need a really good strong thread for that. But I don't think, no, I've never actually tried to do that. I've never actually tried to embroider. I have seen some really lovely pieces though. There's somebody on Instagram that does it with like hair. They embroider the hair on these pieces, and it looks really, really nice. Like, there's just this girl sitting in a meadow or something, and her hair on the piece is all embroidered, and it looks really cool. I do pretty detailed character art embroidery instead of cross-stitching. Ah, right, that sounds really, really cool. That sounds really cool. I would like to try embroidery, but I don't think I'd know where to start. Ah, I've done that wrong. I would like to try it. Let's see if I can. I don't know if I can help with that one, because I haven't ever embroidered, unless there's anybody else in the chat that could help. You have no time for more hobbies. Yeah, no, I've never ever tried it, but I would like to. I would like to try it. Probably be terrible at it, but I would like to. I see people on TikTok and Instagram doing it, and it just looks so pretty, but I don't know where I'd start on something like that. And I like they do a lot of ASMR videos of embroidery. You can hear the thread going in and out of the fabric. Sounds really nice. Keep going up the same one. Right, so it should be 4 up here. I just got an embroidery kit at a bookstore. That was a good place to start for me, but I want to incorporate my illustrations in it, so I started designing my own patterns. Ah, that sounds really, really cool. I think that'd be something that my daughter would do as well. She would probably like that. But I have seen people draw, like you're doing with your own artwork, just drawing on it and doing them themselves. Yeah, in terms of like thread that you could use, I really don't know. It does have to be a good strong thread though. If I were to do ASMR videos, it will just be me sighing every time the craft doesn't go according to plan. Yeah, or throwing it across the room. Just yeet it. That's what I would do. I have a feeling that I've miscounted this. So, yeah. Okay, let's have a look. So it's supposed to be another... For some reason I've got 2 lines here of the same. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so why is that not ticked off? Cozy hobby, and it's the most stressed I've ever been while doing it. Cozy hobby, but not so cozy. Yeah, they are meant to relax you, but they don't always relax you. I can definitely relate to that. Definitely. I've messed this up somewhere. I have messed this up somewhere, so I don't know which way to go. If I was to go this way, it would be 1, 2, 3. 1. Up. I'm going to do that. Whatever I just did, I'm doing that. So 1. It might be a bit of a weird little leaf. So I'm going to just do 1 strand of each. Quickly. And then up. So I know it's correct. Cross. That will have to do. I think that's sort of right anyway. I don't know why. I don't think I crossed off some of the ones that I did on stream last time, but I think that is correct. That should be where all the stitches are. Hopefully. And we just go back over them. And then that should be the outline of my leaf. My little leafy leaf. So I can just fill it in. But the saying about cozy hobbies, though, that are stressful, a lot of people try and do the colouring and then find it quite stressful. So I've got a friend at work that has said to me that she likes to colour, but then at the same time she also finds it so stressful because she wants to make sure that like it's all perfect, like she's in the lines and she doesn't colour through to the next page. And colouring's not really for me, but it sounds like quite a stressful hobby. And I have noticed that people on places like TikTok and stuff, when they watch colouring videos back, they're quite critical about how people colour in. Right, I think that looks okay. I'm actually quite happy with that. Yeah. Nice. Not bad job. Not a bad job. So I need to know where the inside. The only thing I need to be careful of is the inside of the leaf has like a little gap. I'm going to start with how much floss do I have left? Yeah, so if I start in here. So I probably should start up there actually to keep in line with this bit already. It's already been done. Okay, so that is down here. I'll start here because it's closer. It'd be very weird. That line's going to be really weird. I think I might have to go back up the top to get the inside of this leaf properly. Because I'm kind of fudging it everywhere. I want to make sure that this lines up. All I really need is a gap in the middle. That's all I need. I apologise for my not perfectionist skill. I am definitely not perfectionist. When it comes to cross stitch, I will fudge it as much as possible. Right, so let's get this side done. I mean, it's sort of broken the line in the middle of the flower, but the leaf, but it's not the end of the world. It's okay. What else did I do today? So I spoke to my daughter. She was freaking out about the spider. Bless her. We spoke about going to the zoo. What did I do? Did some editing today actually for my other channel, for my other YouTube channel. I am playing Final Fantasy 13 and I really enjoy it at the minute. I'm having a really good time with that, but that channel's kind of like my little baby project. Because it's got like, I don't know, 10 subscribers or something crazy, some tiny amount. And I'm kind of curious to see how well I can organically grow subscribers instead of like promoting it other places, if that makes sense. I'm kind of curious to see how long it will take, because it's just a hobby for me, a hobby channel. It's not anything serious. Like, I'm not expecting it to blow up or anything silly. But yeah, I am curious to see. I tried to make my first YouTube short yesterday. I don't think I did a very good job of it, but I've got one on there. It's done. And I couldn't upload my last Twitch stream to YouTube for some reason because the music had disappeared. So I had to fix that today. I think I fixed it. If this video goes on YouTube, then I obviously have fixed it, but I don't know what happened. I was going to just put it up anyway without the music, but sometimes there's a lot of, like, where I'm not speaking and I'm not reading anything in the chat, there's a lot of dead air, and without music, it's not as good. So I just didn't bother uploading it in the end. Because a lot of people have asked me to upload them there for them that don't have Twitch or can't make it to the lives, so they like to watch the replays over on YouTube. But unfortunately, I couldn't load that one. I don't watch many shorts. I do feel I miss out on stuff sometimes. Yeah, see, I'm not a shorts watcher. I watch TikTok, which I tend to get a bit bored with after a while, if I'm honest with you. I tend to download TikTok more for family because they send me a lot of random videos on there, and my workmates tend to talk to me through TikTok instead of talking to me through like Messenger or some other like WhatsApp or Discord. Like they seem to use TikTok, which is really random. I think it's just a different generation thing because they're a lot younger than me. But yeah, they all message me through TikTok, which is really random. So I keep it, but I don't really go on it. And I never watch YouTube shorts. I was looking at just like analytics and things because I find analytics really interesting. Some people will probably be bored to death with it all, but I find it all really interesting, like how YouTube puts your stuff out there and how people find you organically and just all that sort of stuff. And shorts apparently is one of the best ways to be noticed if you're extremely new, because when you've got a new channel, YouTube doesn't know where to put you, like what audience to put you in front of. So it's really, really hard to get organic views on a YouTube channel to start with. Unless it's like a niche. So like with Flosstube, for instance, most people when they do their first Flosstube video will put my first Flosstube, and people specifically search for that, and because there's quite a niche category, you're found easier. But when you do things like video games, and just take Final Fantasy for instance, that I'm doing at the minute, it's a very old game, so it's 16 years old. Nobody's searching for that thing anymore. Oh, I've lost my thread. No one's searching for it anymore. It's not exactly going to be something that comes up in a suggestion, so it's hard to find organic views. So I thought, all right, I'll try a short, and it worked a little. I got a little bit of views from it. I've never done a YouTube short for Cross-stitch though. Never tried one of them. They have to be 60 seconds or less, which is tricky for me to try and shorten my videos down, or try and find like a little clip, like a 60-second clip. That would be hard. I just love all that stuff. I find it really interesting. So like I'll look at the Twitch analytics as well, because apparently I am one video away from becoming an affiliate. And I enjoy looking at all the analytics and all the data and everything that they use. I find it fascinating. Right, so it should be. I don't know why I'm doing it this way. I should just go down the bottom. The problem is with the internet, you're going to miss out on all sorts of things, aren't you? Then we can test the bit sounds. Yes, apparently so. See, I haven't actually set up anything other than the follower, because I wasn't expecting to hit affiliate this fast. Like, so before I started doing my live streams last week, I didn't really know that much about the affiliate side of it. It's not something that I'd really looked into. Don't know if you've seen Cross-stitch Cambria. He makes good shorts of his cross stitches. Yeah, I have, because he's the guy that did all of the tarots, isn't he? That's where I saw him from. And I think I do follow him on Instagram. And he does have a lot of, but I haven't seen his YouTube shorts, but I've seen his Instagram stuff. And I saw that he did a Sleep Token cross stitch not too long ago. I do really like Sleep Token. They're a very good band. Very good. But yeah, all the bit sounds and stuff I haven't set up sounds for, because I was thinking, I don't need to worry about any of that just yet. It's going to take me ages. From from the people that are on Twitch that I speak to, it sounded like it was going to take a while to hit affiliate, but I've been extremely lucky, and I should hit it within the next 24 hours after this stream, because it was the last one I needed was the concurrent viewers, like 3 viewers for 4 streams, and is it in a row or just 4 streams? That's the one that I was waiting to tick over, and that one should tick over, but I think it takes 24 hours or something. And then I will try and figure out how to do all the other sounds. It took me ages just to do the follower sound. It took me ages. Right, so that is where there should be an inside bit there. So if I do that, yeah, Cross Stitch Cambria did all of the turrets, and they look absolutely amazing all together. But I do not know how he managed to do all of those, because it would have drove me nuts. I don't know why, but I just can't do 2 strands full cross for long. I did the lovers one. That was the finish that I had this year. I did the turrets, lovers, and the plan was to do them all, and like he has, but not on one piece. I was going to do them individually, and I was going to, because we have a picture rail in our living room, and I was going to put them on the picture rail all the way around the room. And I did one of them, and I was like, I can't do this. So I just don't enjoy stitching them. So I don't think I'll be stitching the rest, which is unfortunate. It's just samplers. I don't enjoy stitching them, and I know I'm stitching a sampler now, but I've picked a sampler that's got so much going on that I won't get bored of it. The smaller samplers, it's the symmetry in them that winds me up after a while. It's because I'll do one side, and I'm like, right, okay, I've done that side, and then you have to do the next side, and it's identical, and it just drives me crazy. I like having it different, whereas this one is not symmetrical. I can do it, and I'll be fine. I don't know what it is about that really makes me dislike a pattern. But if it's symmetrical, both sides, I can't stitch the same thing twice, and I cannot stitch the alphabet. I don't know what it is. There's some really nice patterns with the alphabet in, but I refuse to stitch them. I just can't do it. And if I pick a long dot sampler, because I will do another long dot sampler after this one, but if I pick one with the alphabet in it, I will just take it out. That's the part. I think this was a good idea on my part to do the outlines, because then I don't have to worry about filling it in. So that's that. And then go there. You find it hard going back to samplers after doing full coverage? Yeah, I do. I really, really struggle. So this one's okay. And I am enjoying myself, but 9 times out of 10 I will always be on a full coverage cross stitch piece. And the lovers, I believe I did at the beginning of this year. What keeps you from doing the tarot on a small account with 1 strand? See, I think I wanted it vibrant and in your face, because I really like the way the tarot cards look. with the colours on the black fabric. But I feel like if I'd have done them smaller, it wouldn't have been so... Like, the style of that piece, for me, should be stitched on something like 18 count, 16 count maybe. And I like it the way it looks, I just hate stitching it. I think they look great when others done it. Like, that's what, well, when he pulled back his piece and he had all of them on the same fabric, I think that looks really, really cool, but I just couldn't do it myself. I just don't think I would enjoy the actual stitching side of it. I think it looks good, but I don't think I could enjoy the stitching side of it. Which is, I find it hard to go back to samplers as well, and I think it's just so much more comfier for me to just stitch on a full coverage than it is a sampler. Like, this one is okay, but I have worked on a few where I just find it so hard to enjoy it. So I look at them, I look at a lot of samplers and think, oh, that's really, really nice. I would love to stitch that. And then I have to sit back and think, well, actually, no, I wouldn't like to stitch that because I know I don't like it. I know I don't like stitching samplers, and I know I don't like doing backstitch. I'll do it, but I don't enjoy it. And I think with a hobby like this that takes so long, you've really got to enjoy what you're doing. But I am the type of person that will just instantly change their mind and be impulsive and throw things away. I have got rid of a couple of charts before just because I've been stitching on it one day and thought, you know what, I really don't like this, and I've just got rid of it. Not really thought about it and just given it away to somebody else. But I never miss them when they're gone, which is a good thing. Once the pattern's gone, it's gone. I don't really think about it again. So I've never regretted getting rid of a pattern before that I haven't enjoyed. But I can do it quite impulsively. It would just be, oh, I'm not enjoying this, right, I'm gonna get rid of it. So this is where the counting's gone wrong, because there should be like another 2 or 3 stitches in here going this way, and this is why I wanted to do the outline, because I had a feeling that I'd stitched it wrong. And that space in the middle should only be 1. So I can get away with making this bit a bit wider. So that is 1, 2, 3. And then a diagonal. We want that bit there. Just making it up as I go along now, really, just to try and get this to fit. Normally you would just frog it, but I don't want to. I should frog. Right. Such a stubborn person when it comes to frogging. I can't stand it. So what I will do is do that. Now there's supposed to be a bit of the stem of the plant goes that way. You're looking forward to the Karamia stream? That's a nice project. Yeah, so I will do Karamia on Monday. I will get that out, and that one will be a lot easier to stitch actually for me because I won't have to worry about miscounting while I'm talking or anything, because it's a lot easier to stitch on than this one. Right, which one is it? It's there. So that's where the stem ends. So fill these two in. So the stem ends there. I'm just trying to fill everything around it. I don't have to come back this way. So I'm gonna fill in that bit there. Something. Goes in a diagonal. I do enjoy, speaking of Karamia, I do enjoy the Wednesday TV show on Netflix. That was really good. I enjoyed that. But I think I like the original Addams Family better. I used to absolutely love the Addams Family when I was younger. Okay, so that's 2. And then we need a gap of 2 there. So fill this one in. It's like doing a little puzzle, this is. Gap of 2. I quite like, I'm trying to think if it was Addams Family 2. I quite like it when they go to they go to like a summer camp, and Festa has a new girlfriend. I'm sure it's number 2. So 1, 2. Okay, I can fill that one in. And then 1, 2. Yeah. Morticia and Gomez have always been my favourite characters in the Addams Family. I kind of wish they'd do like a TV show with Festa as well. Although I did hear that they might be doing like just Festa having his own TV show. That would be cool. So 2, and then 2 across, and then 1 diagonal, which would be there. So that one there. I think. And I think that goes all the way down. Not all the way down, but most of the way. Yeah, I really don't know what I've done to this leaf. I have probably made it worse as I've gone along, but I am so stubborn that I don't want to fudge it. I mean, frog it, that I'm going to fudge it. Just got to make sure that I don't mess the rest of the pattern up. It's not the first time that I've done this, so and it probably won't ever be the last. So if I put that, it's all done there. We want to go in a diagonal here. Go all the way down. It's 8 o'clock already. Well, it's gone fast. I said I would come off at 8, but I am happy to stay for a little bit longer. I will just need to go and get a drink. So I kind of really want to finish this leaf off so I know that I've done it right. Well, I haven't done it right, but that it looks okay-ish. I have a bunch of mistakes in mine too, don't even know where the mess happens. Yeah, it's so easy to get sidetracked and do it wrong. Because I've done it so many times before. I mean, I don't stress about it. Like, I don't worry about it when it happens, as long as it's not noticeable. It doesn't worry me. And that is a big plus of full coverage, is that you can hide them. But it's okay. It's not the end of the world. And you know, the good thing about it, if you look at it in a positive way, it means that everyone's cross stitches are different, because no one's going to have one like mine. But if it all fits in the box in the end, I'm pretty relaxed about it. Yeah, that's exactly how I feel. Like, at the end of the day, if it all fits, it fits. This is a leaf. It's not the end of the world. I am not going to frog a leaf. Now, if it was this horse and his head was up here and his bottom was down here, then I would do it. But as long as the pattern matches up and I can kind of fudge it and push things together, it doesn't bother me. The only time I really can't get away with it is when it's symmetrical. And I think that's another reason why I hate symmetrical patterns so much, is because if you mess something up on a symmetrical sampler, you can really tell when one side is on the wonk. Yeah, it's an organic shape, exactly. So I don't mind. I know some people really worry about it, but I don't stitch for perfection anyway. I stitch to relax, and I try not to get stressed out with things that are wrong. So it doesn't bother me. Right, I'm gonna go make a quick coffee, and then I will be back. I'll probably try and get this leaf done, and then I'll come off. I'll double check on my son as well, but he's okay because his dad's here anyway, so it's not the end of the world. But I will be back in about 5 minutes. I'll just go and make a coffee. I think the lighting is okay still. It looks alright. Which is good. Very good. Right, I've got my coffee. So have a little sip, and then I will try and fudge this bit. So most of that needs filling in on this side. Just need like one little sliver for the stem. And then there's a lot of filling in to go that side. But most of the stem has already been put in this side, so I don't have to worry. The rest of it just needs filling. So if I start from here, oh yeah, you've got that bit there as well. But yeah, it should be fine. If I start from up there, it will be all right. I just checked on my son as well. He's absolutely fine. He's upstairs having fun. He's all good. I don't want to lose my needle. You drink coffee at night. I got myself a Summersby Zero apple cider, and now I'm also finally stitching. See, I am terrible with coffee. I drink it in bed. It does nothing to me. It does absolutely nothing to me. But if I was to drink an energy drink any time after probably, I don't know, 3 p.m, I would be up all night. I don't know what it is, but I think because I've been drinking coffee for so long, it just doesn't do anything to me. But my partner is the worst one. He will drink an energy drink in bed just as he's fallen to sleep. And I don't know how he does it, because he's not a coffee drinker. He doesn't have any sort of caffeine other than an energy drink. And he will drink it before bed. And I don't know how he does it. He just goes straight to sleep. It's so weird. But I'm not a fan of energy drinks. I don't really like them. He doesn't drink them every day, but he is quite a fan of an energy drink. But he doesn't drink hot drinks at all, which I find really weird. Because I love a good hot drink. How is that possible? Yeah, I don't know. I think he's an alien, honestly. Another thing, he doesn't like cheese, so he must be an alien. He doesn't like cheese. He doesn't like gravy. He drinks energy drinks at night. And here I am drinking water. I know. I am terrible. I will drink coffee. Like he said to me before, just hook me up to an IV drip and stick coffee in me. Because I am literally 90% coffee, which is true. I mean, I don't know if it's because I relied on it a lot because my son has ADHD, and he never used to sleep very well. He doesn't now, but he's on medication. And I used to drink coffee non-stop because I felt like it kept me awake. But now I think I'm at the point now where I've drank it so much it just does nothing to me. I actually can't drink cold drinks. It gives me heartburn when I drink cold drinks, especially I can't drink cold drinks at night. Even if I'm sick, I can't drink coffee because I don't know why, it doesn't sit well with me. But I will take a drink of hot water to bed instead of water because I just can't drink cold drinks without getting heartburn. I don't know what it is. But yeah, we're a couple of weirdos, me and my partner. Another the most annoying thing I think that all of us do in this house is eat the same food as everybody else. So I'm the cook in the house, and every night I have to make 4 different meals because we all eat different foods. And at one point I refused to do it, and I used to try and get everybody else to eat the same foods as me. Or I would pick one meal and be like, right, you're all eating this meal. And it wouldn't work. My kids just would not eat. And that was before we realised that they had autism, and I was like, right, okay, so those two kind of have to have what they want. But my partner's just as bad. He's the pickiest person I have ever met. So I eat what I want because I think if I ate what they ate, I would go crazy. It is an autism household. Definitely an autistic household. But it's just like, because I've tried to make my life easier and just eat what they eat, but I can't do it. And my daughter, bless her heart, when she lived with me, I used to try and do things like that when they were all younger, just to make it easier on myself. I wouldn't cook so many different meals. I would just cook what they wanted, and it was mostly chicken. And she cried one day. She sat down for tea and she's like, I just can't take this anymore. You just keep cooking me chicken. I was like, okay, so that was when I started cooking me and her different food. And then because she's a food lover like me, we eat lots of different things. She's probably better than me actually for food. So her and my granddaughter eat really well. But yeah, this house, there's chicken and pizza for my other son, and pasta, dry pasta. My partner and my youngest are chicken, and the other one is pasta. They are all difficult. Bless him. Right. I think I've put that in the wrong place, but it doesn't matter. My son is extremely rigid too. Yeah, it is really hard. It can be really hard, but I have learned not to stress myself out with it. Because I was talking about the zoo, like speaking of the zoo, taking my granddaughter to the zoo earlier for a birthday. My youngest son, that's probably the biggest issue that we have, is taking him places, because he just hates going anywhere. Pasta with ketchup, peas, banana, period. Yeah, it has to be the same thing all the time. And with my son, it has to be the same type of, like the same brand of food, because it has to taste exactly the same every time. But with going out, like, I know that he doesn't enjoy going anywhere, so it's always been really difficult. When he was growing up, I would always try my best to take him places, just so he wasn't stuck in the house all the time. But he hates it. He absolutely hates it. And it was hard when my daughter was young, because she loves to go out. But the other two absolutely hate it, so we'd kind of have to split them up if we wanted to, or force the others to go out when they don't want to go out. And it's because my other half said, "Are we taking the youngest to the zoo? Because he's going to hate it." And I was like, "Well, I don't really know, because I want him to come to spend time with the family, and if he doesn't go, he'll probably moan. But if he's there, he will hate it." So it's really difficult to balance it. I don't get upset anymore with it. It used to really upset me when we go on holiday and they'd all be miserable because they didn't want to be there. But now it's just, it is what it is. You just kind of get on with it. I just accept what they want and what they can do and what they can't do, and I just kind of go with whatever now. It's just kind of, it is what it is. I have done this upside down. So let's put the stem there. And so that stem should end there. I'll have to get going. Thank you for the stream. No, you're okay. Thank you very much for staying, Nunny. I really appreciate it. To be honest with you, I should be off stream by now, but I really want to try and finish this stem, and I'm almost done. So I will, because I can fill this bit in my own time. But I will see you next time. I'll be back Saturday if you could make it for Tomb Raider. If not, I will see you next week if you're around. But I appreciate you coming on, and I'll see you later. It's a stem there. So if we go along that, like that. Just work it all the way. There. Yeah, I'm gonna fill that in there. So the stem to go in like an L shape. So the stem's gonna come around and go into that bit there, like that, and then we'll put another one there. And then I can always fill in the gaps off stream, or leave it for next time. We'll see. I don't, yeah, I'm just trying to think. It hasn't come up. See, I still need to learn all this stuff. I think there is a way, but I might need to activate it myself. I'm not sure. I will ask my friend that streams, because he knows how. Because I still need to learn how to raid. I forgot to ask if you guys were on last time, if the raid went okay, because I raided somebody on the last stream, and it kind of messed up because the person had follower only raid. I think I did it right. It took me to her channel because I just picked a random crafter. But they had follower only chat, so I didn't end up messaging them and just saying, look, hi, right, we've raided your channel. It was a bit weird. They didn't yeah, I don't know if it went through properly on my side, like if you all went over with me. I know I ended up over there, but I don't know if I took everybody else with me. So I don't know if I raided it properly. Right, what I want to do is have that bit there as the stem. Yeah, oh, so you did go. Oh, good. So I did, at least I did the raid right. That's good. That is good. I'm glad about that. Now, it was a shame that she had follower only chat though, because I was going to say hello and just like, because I couldn't really stay, or I say all I did and saw your message, but yes, I couldn't say anything. No, it was follower only chat, so I was gonna like just pop on quickly and say hi, and then leave because I had to go. But yeah, she didn't have it on. Didn't have chat accessible. So I think I've worked this out in my brain to a place that I'm happy. Oh, maybe I did follow her then, because I tried to message. Probably did press follow. And I weren't sure if I'd sent my message through or not. And then I just left. I was like, oh, okay, well, I need to go anyway. So I just ended up leaving. Because I was writing a big message out. And then I realised I couldn't send it. So I was like, oh, okay, so maybe I clicked follow and just said hi instead or something. And then just left. Right, so I don't know if you can see my vision for this little plant, little leaf, but the stem, maybe some kind of raid title, I don't know, all of that stuff even. No, I think what happens is it comes through as like an alert on their side, like a follower alert, and then it comes up in their chat that it'll say that somebody's raided your channel. So I think I'm sort of happy with that. So the stem will come down there. It will then stop that way. I'll fill in all of this part here, and then it will come down, go that way, go down, and then these parts, these little bits here will be filled in. Hopefully that's going to work out all right. Looks leafy. Yeah, look leafy enough. Leaf it out, mate. Right, I'm happy with that. So I will probably do that off screen, because I am going to have to go put my kid to bed now because it's 8:30. I've got to give him his medicine at 8:30. So I will fill this out off screen, and then next Monday I will get Karamia out from Gecko Rouge and we'll work on that. And then the next time I come, got my approval for all it's worth. Oh, it's definitely worth something, don't you worry. Next time I work on this, I think I will remember. I've got to remember not to follow the leaf. But yeah, no, you're very, very welcome. Thank you for staying. I really, really appreciate it. So I probably won't try and raid anybody today because I don't think anybody that I know is on at this time. I think I'll just leave the raids for when there's somebody that I know that's on, just so I don't shove you all into a a stream that's follower only again. So yeah, thank you very much, all of you. I really do appreciate you staying around, and I will see you all Saturday if you're interested in Tomb Raider. If not, I'll be back Monday. If you want to keep up to date with my schedule, check the Discord on the profile on my Twitch, because I update it every week, because I am going back to work on Saturday, so it will probably change slightly. Tomb Raider this week is Friday, because I am on a Saturday shift. So yes, that's changed. But thank you very much. See you later. Bye bye.